After news of the amazing sizzle reel that we got at D23 for The Rise of Skywalker, we have more good news for Star Wars fans. As we covered in yesterday's video, at the end of the sizzle reel, Rey in a dark cloak revealed a double-bladed lightsaber, a red lightsaber. And today we have great news that this sizzle reel and official footage from The Rise of Skywalker would premiere on Monday, as Entertainment Weekly broke the news that the footage that was shown would be shown to the public. Again, tomorrow, Monday. However, we also have more information on exactly what we will end up seeing on Monday and what was shown at the sizzle reel, if the footage is the same, which I'm 90% sure it will be, as all publications are reporting that it will be the exact same footage. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about in depth what we get to see in the Rise of Skywalker footage that will premiere on Monday, and that was recently shown at D23. The footage starts out with old footage of Luke Skywalker looking at Tatooine twin suns, as the Star Wars music swells. We then hear the voiceover from the Rise of Skywalker trailer saying that 1,000 generations now lie in you, and footage of The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi begin to play. Text appears that says the story of a generation comes to an end, then to reveal hundreds of Star Destroyers lined up against a very dark sky, the first piece of new footage. We then see lasers from these Star Destroyers aim and shoot at planets, weapons extremely similar to super weapons of the past like the Death Star and Starkiller Base, which goes along with recent leaks that these Star Destroyers would have Death Star technology on them, as again that was a popular rumor for The Rise of Skywalker. We then see Finn and Janna together in a cockpit, as well as C-3PO with red eyes. Following this shot, we get a shot of our group of heroes entering what looks to be a very busy city, with Poe, Finn, and Rey, with Rey actually wearing a necklace that has been described as looking like a rope. Next up is our first glimpse of action in the brand new trailer, as Rey throws her lightsaber across a forest as it cuts down various trees along the way, then calling the lightsaber back to her in a fashion similar to what happens with Thor in the MCU movie, with the lightsaber and saber throw being an ability that we see oftentimes in the Star Wars comics and TV series and video games in fact, but never so much on film. So this will be exceptionally interesting to see, as the closest we ever get is Darth Vader throwing his lightsaber at Luke in Return of the Jedi. So it'll be really awesome to see on the big screen the true extent of this ability. But this is where the meat and interesting part happens in the trailer, as apparently there's various shots of Rey and Kylo Ren fighting on the edge of a rocky cliff, with waves crashing below them. Again, the same sequence that we got images of from Entertainment Weekly, and a confrontation that likely takes place on the remains of the Death Star 2 on Endor. A shot of Darth Vader's mask is then heard with Darth Vader breathing. And finally, Rey appearing with a double-bladed red lightsaber dressed in all black, with it being described as a very ominous and a dark setting. In the background, we hear Palpatine's voice say, "Now your journey nears its end." But that is the full footage description of what was shown at D23, and likely the same footage that we will all be getting tomorrow. But what are your guys' thoughts on this and this full description? And now the new added details of Rey throwing her lightsaber, as well as Palpatine's voice in the background. What do you guys make of all of this, and how excited are you for tomorrow? Stay tuned on the channel for more Rise of Skywalker updates and news. May the Force be with you guys, and have a great day.